Hazing is an ongoing battle that the Greek communities struggle with from college campus to campus. Mary Beth Fitzpatrick, an advisor for one of the 13 sororities at the University of Tennessee, has had her fair share of dealing with and experiencing hazing.
Things have changed so much from what a hazing standpoint is, what we consider hazing, what we see to be things that are making members uncomfortable. When I was an active member, we still had beepers where you were kind of like a sober sister. You had to be responsible for picking up members who'd been out at a party or a bar, and you had to take them home. We still did scavenger hunts at that point. We were blindfolded before initiation. And these are a lot of things that the Panhellenic community as a whole has strived to change, so all of our members feel welcome and are comfortable in our Panhellenic community as a whole.
Hazing is described as any activity expected of someone participating in a group that humiliates, degrades, or abuses them, regardless of their willingness to participate. Unfortunately, 2 in 5 students claim they are aware of hazing incidents taking place, and only 5% of those who witness it report it.
Hazing is a cancerous activity that can turn any workplace, sports team, or Greek club into a dangerous environment for everyone involved. Jennifer Pierce, who's the Assistant Director of Sorority and Fraternity Life at the University of Tennessee, has thoughts of her own on how to combat such unlawful activities from occurring.
I think internal accountability is a huge factor. It's not the only thing that's going to solve the problem of hazing. If there was an easy way to solve hazing, I think we would have figured it out by now. So I do think it's a huge part. I think that especially in having been a part of some of the hazing investigations that have gone on this campus and on other campuses, that's kind of where a big chunk of it starts, is that there are members in the organization who know that things are going on, that they're not supposed to be going on, and they're not standing up and stopping it. They're not holding members accountable for doing things that they know that shouldn't be done. So while I don't think it's the ultimate solution, I do think it's a huge part of eradicating hazing.
In order to help prevent hazing on your campus, please report any suspicious behaviors to campus police immediately. By working together, it is possible to put a stop to these unnecessary acts of violence. Laura Kate Evans reporting for UT Today. Most moms would tell you that managing a single household is no easy task. However, this Knoxville mom would tell you that managing 200-plus women is a walk in the park. Laura Kate Evans has the story.
Well, I'm the Phi Mu sorority house mom, and it requires a lot of patience for one thing. But the safety and security of the girls is always a number one priority for me.
Leslie Del Vecchio, who is often referred to as Mama Les by the Phi Mu house members, takes care of her own 3 children as well as 200 sorority women. Her job includes a lot of cleaning, organizing, and meal planning. Sometimes it even requires her to get her hands dirty.
So a lot of the maintenance issues, they require my attention. Sometimes, you might get a call that the toilet's clogged and you have to right away just take care of a clogged toilet. Just another day in paradise. Oh, Haley, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to work on some homework. What are you doing, Mama Les?
While Leslie's main role is to look after the general well-being of the chapter members, she goes above and beyond her duties by guiding, caring, and loving the members of Phi Mu as if they were her own.
Well, I can tell you, there's not another place in the world I'd rather be. To me, this is the perfect job. My husband's always told me that job was made for you and you were made for that job. I love being the Phi Mu house mom. I love these girls and I love being here, and go Vols.
Although this is only Leslie's 4th year as house mom, she has no plans to retire from her duties anytime soon. Reporting for UT Today, this is Laura Kate Evans.
It is finals time at the University of Tennessee, and as you can see behind me, Hodges Library is buzzing with activity. Most students spend on average 85 hours in Hodges Library during this week, meaning they eat, sleep, and breathe here. So how do these long days and nights affect these students?
This is my first week as finals as a freshman. It's been very hard. Today's Thursday and I have not slept since Monday. So I'm very tired, making terrible grades on all my finals because I just can't even think when I'm taking them because my body's just so tired.
UT is now providing students with a De-Stress for Success activity room to help relieve a lot of the stress and anxiety that studying for a final can bring on.
This finals week we've offered massages, free 15-minute massages for students. Habit dogs have come for students to be able to come pet a puppy to de-stress from finals week. We've also had a ball pit that students have really seemed to enjoy.
About 50% of the students who visit the library during this busy week stop by and take some time to de-stress. With various activities to do, it is a great place to take your mind off that next upcoming exam.
I love coming in here. It's really fun to just talk to people and be able to de-stress after an exam or before one. So it definitely does help.
Finals week is what these students work an entire semester towards, and the stress of that can be a bit overwhelming. Lucky for these students, UT has provided them with a great stress outlet in the De-Stress for Success room. This is Laura Kate Evans reporting for UT Today.